This right here has got to be the worst best rappers of 2021. Because I'm gonna give you my take, so who is the best rappers of 2021. I'll let you know who I think really put out some good work. But in comparison to this, now let's just go to the nominations right here. Boom. This is Hip Hop DX's thing. Tyler the Creator, no. He only dropped one album and it wasn't even that fucking good. And the Gangsta Grill shit's corny, to be honest. Isaiah Rashad, no. Just not really at all. And it's not because of recent Twitter stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care about all of that. I'm just saying nobody hangs out and says, yo, put on some Isaiah Rashad. Nobody does that. And it's not that he doesn't make that much interesting. Lil Baby, I'll give him that. He puts out a lot of interesting music. But, I don't really care about any of these collaborations. Like, he's collabed with Joyner Lucas, DJ Khaled. Like, who cares? The DJ Khaled song was hard. But otherwise, dude, like, none of those collaborations are good. The only really good collaborations he did were Hurricane and Girls Want Girls. Wants and Needs was awesome. But I think that Drake did way better than him on that. That's a hot take. Moneybagg Yo, I'll give him that. That he did really good. But he has a lot of work that's released in, like, 2019, 2020 that's way better. Like Chosen, that's a really good song released a while ago. Polo G, not a fan. My boy Dead Boy Jones, huge fan. I just can't see this. He just collaborates with a lot of people, but he's not really good. Like the Trippie Redd one was okay, but otherwise all of these collaborations he got beat. Except for I do like him better than G Herbo. But Lil Durk's probably better. But I think I like old Durk. I don't like any new Durk stuff. I do appreciate Durk's longevity, but also I just want to say that Tyler does not compare to any of these people. I think that I don't really like any of his music. I don't after Goblin, all his music's crap to me. I think that he should have, stayed making that type of old shit. And I don't think that he's grown into something better. I think he's grown into something worse. And I don't really like the audience he brings either. They're not really an interesting fan base. Like, I'm gonna give you my top rappers of 2021. These are people with interesting fan bases. Okay, interesting fan bases. Let's go. First off, Benny the Butcher went hard. He always is dropping some good shit. But I think, artists that have really been going crazy would be Black Cray. I think he did immaculate this year. I think nobody really cares about, his music that's really like in the mainstream shit. But I mean, come on. He's always dropping some good shit. Black Cray is a fucking demon, okay? I would have to say that Doom Shop did not have a good year. I think that they should have dropped way more than they did. I think Doom Shop was very disappointing this year in terms of like how much music they dropped. And it's because a lot of members have been leaving. So I think the underground kind of took a loss this year, sadly. But there's still a lot of really fucking good music that has been coming out. But the thing is that I don't really listen to a lot of new music. Like, the music that I listen to it's still new, but it's very fucking old. And I would just overall say that 2021 was not really that good of a year for music compared to 2020. 2020 was awesome. Honestly, 2020 was fucking awesome. Slim Gorilla, he went ham this year. Shouts out to him. I think Baker has been doing his own thing. I think that like nobody really was checking out that new Baker stuff because he didn't make it with Doveless Trio when really they should give it a chance. I think that Baker, your maker, went crazy. I think the Suicide Boys went crazy. They just haven't been dropping that much. Who else could I say? I think Blade went crazy this year. And another person that I gotta mention is Cemetery. He dropped some of the best music he's ever freaking made. Freddie Gibbs did not have a good year for music. I would say that. He's someone that I always look forward to checking out. And he just did not really do good. But Zillakami and City Morgue, they did really good. I would say that they did really good for music. And Lil Uzi, decent year. I do think that 2020 was his best, probably one of his best years for music recently. But I don't know. This is my opinion. I don't really think that last year was a good year of music, and I think that like it was not that good of a year for like rap. I think it was a good year for music. There's a lot of other artists that did really fucking good shit, but for rap, I didn't think it was good. I think there was a lot of really good underground shit, but nobody really cares about any of that shit. Like nobody's gonna go like out of their way to check out like a Sick Boy Rari record before a fucking Get Moneybagg Yo, and that's just a sad thing because Sick Boy Rari makes really good fucking music. But let me know what y'all thought. I think that it was Cemetery's year. Cemetery, Black Cray, and Lil Baby are my favorite rappers of last year. Let me know what y'all thought. Favorite rappers last year, how they did, favorite albums. Let me know. Peace out.